Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls who clicked on this video today. First off, I want to say shout out to all you lovely souls who have subscribed and joined the Pure Clarity Mindset family. I want to tell you, on this channel, we getting our mind right, baby. And I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you here with me sharing your valuable time. Today's video, I want to give you some messages that are quite, a little mixed in today, okay? So, for starters, I want to talk about what's going on out here in the world. And not go too deep into it, but I just want to say the energy is very intense out here in the Matrix right now. There's a lot of slugs being thrown at you, lovely souls. There's a lot of energy targeting and trying to attack you, trying to pull you back to a place that you've come out of, and many of you are fighting in right now. As you guys know or don't know, we always out on the battlefield. While many people may not be awakened just yet, or whatever, those of us who are have been on the battlefield. And now, since the shift in things have started taking place here on this planet, it very much got very intense out there in the Matrix. It can be challenging. Many of you already know what I'm talking about because you've been feeling this energy. Do not let this take you off your path or take you out of your power. Because the reacting from people has cranked up. They're reacting more faster than ever before. You can also see all the other things that are going on the planet. All these things that are happening that you never thought you would witness and see that's happening today in life. I want to tell you that you, my friend, are basically like a target. They feel, what's the word I'm looking for? They feel threatened by a person like you because you are so rare and hard to come by. You are unique and you are not like others. You are following your path and you're not following what everybody else is doing. So many people will be threatened by you. I want to tell you like this. At the end of the day, we are all one. And for us lovely souls to have to watch our brothers and sisters suffer like they are, it's not always the easiest thing. But I do want you to know that people are not who they think they are. They are not who they think they are, okay? And a lot of people that you once knew are not the same anymore. They are being controlled, just like we all were until we became awakened and aware. There are some energies here on this planet that is not happy about you being awakened at all. And you probably be the one who get attacked a lot because you're a valuable soul. And I want to throw some things in this video today for you guys on why people feel threatened by you and why what they call, the enemy feels threatened by you. And I do want you to know that people are used on your path for all different types of things, whether it's negative or positive. Okay, so always remember that. And people are not themselves, whether it's your family, friends, or whatever. If they are in a low vibe state, in their ego, in their lower self, not knowing themselves, hiding in their shadow, and not aware that they are not their thoughts, then they're following a program which is easily controlling souls who think that they're their mind, that they're their thoughts, okay? So be careful out here because it is cranked up and I'm not going to lie, it's very intense energy out there. You really got to stand in your power. See, it wants you to get knocked off your path. It wants you to become distracted. It wants you to give up. You see, this enemy knows what you are capable of because you have shown it to yourself, and you always got people watching because you are threatening. Like, people feel threatened by you, okay? You are always going to be a target because of the value that you have within you and because of who you truly are. Whether you deeply know yourself to the core just yet or not, I'm sure you have learned enough to know why people feel threatened by you and why the enemy will feel threatened by you, okay? And I don't really talk about this type of stuff too much, but I felt called to speak with you guys on this today. You see, I also want to throw this out there, you lovely souls. Hate comes from fear. So when you see a lot of hate going on in the world, it's coming from fear. And fear comes from a deep sense of vulnerability that people are feeling within themselves. Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. This is one of the things that the enemy loves to throw out there from people because it feeds off of negative energy. So when we give off negative energy, always think about this. You feeding that negative. When you give off negative energy or you feed negative energy, you feeding that negative the enemy. I'm gonna say it like that, just not to make it confusing. So you'll be feeding the enemy because it needs it needs you to feed negativity in order to survive it. You feel me what I'm saying? Just just listen to me and go deep with me as I throw this out there like this. You feel me? Because I gotta talk a certain way, you know what I'm saying? But I'll go ahead and get back into the video. So fear comes from a deep sense of vulnerability, okay? And you are here creating a place of peace. And others are here creating a place of drama. And that's why I explained everything I explained to you in the beginning of this video. So you can understand like where I'm coming from with this. Because at the end of the day, we are all one. We are not separate. Separation is an illusion. But this is the truth of what's going on here on this planet. Okay. And you are the one who's the target. And you are the one who's being threatened. You see, you got a lot of people out here living in misery. They are so miserable. They felt, and they'll say that they feel fulfilled in their lives and their careers and where they are. And that's what keeping them comfortable, by them believing that they feel fulfilled. But they really don't. They're really living in misery, and they're watching your every action and your every move because they have lost interest in their lives. So they follow yours because your life is interesting. That's why, again, people feel threatened by you. Your life is very interesting because you are rare, unique, and not doing what everyone else is doing. You're following your own path. So you are now interested, my friend, okay? So people will feel threatened by you. This is nothing for you to feel bad about. This is just kind of how it is. You will be the target because you're the one who's valuable, okay? And some more things I want to talk to you about today. So you're a target because they feel threatened by you because you're a person of value. Hey, listen in with this. I want to say this. Low key. The enemy shoots with fear to rob you from your faith and peace. It knows your insecurities, my friends, and it plays on them. And it lies to you with discouraging negative thoughts that feel so real, that feel so a part of you. And this is what's going on with a lot of other people. And sometimes even along my path, I got mixed up in this shit because it's so easy, because it knows things about you that you may not even truly know about yourself yet, or you may have discovered it. Again, we are on different levels. There's levels to this shit. Everybody is on different levels because Earth is just a school. Always remember, you guys, always don't take life so seriously. This will help you pull back from attaching to things in such a serious way that can set you up. So have fun with life and this video game. You hear what I'm saying? Because it is. You write the scripts. You're the producer. You co-create your reality the way you want it, not the way others tell you to live it. You are a threat to others because you are a target because of these things that I'm mentioning to you here today. It stirs up it tries to stir up this pride within you and try to make you feel conceited and it just tries to stir up your pride because you already know pride gets in the way of your power. So it wants to try to stir up your pride to block off your power. Being so prideful blocks us from many things. Example, sometimes people won't ask for help and reach out for help because their pride is too big, or some beliefs that they were taught growing up in life. So their pride gets in the way from them actually seeking out and reaching out for help. That's one example of what prideful is, and it gets in your way. People cannot apologize for what they've done or said to you that was hurtful or hateful or despiteful because they're too prideful. And their pride gets in the way of them doing these things. That's when their inner demons begin to chirp within, and their consciousness starts to project off guilt and shame because of these things that they hold within. I hope that wasn't too deep for you guys. It also attacks people like you, again, because you are very valuable. So if you are watching this video right now, you are a strong soul who has experienced a tough path in your life, and you understand what I'm talking about here on this video today because you see the attacks that try to come for you daily in life. When you experiencing tests, when you're outside your comfort zone, wherever you are in your path, you'll notice these attacks. When you stay present and aware and watch everything, you'll see the attacks on you. And the more stronger you are, the more you grow, you'll start to see the more and more, especially when you're walking in your purpose. People feel threatened by you because you are a unique, rare soul. Okay? And people and the enemy. So that's why you see these people be trying to comfort you because of the enemy. If that makes sense to you guys, I'm trying to express this the best that I can. you're not someone like, you don't support ignorance. You're not with it. Even if you've done it in the past, you've learned and grown from this, and you see that ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is lame, and negativity is the new lame. You heard? That's how I feel about it. And you don't support ignorance. So when you come across certain people who being ignorant, you don't support that, and they're going to feel some type of way about you, because most people support ignorance. Most people feed into ignorance. Most people feed into that and think it's cool, because of the negative energy that is surrounding them and controlling them. So you're someone who does not support ignorance. Right there, they're going to feel threatened by you. They're going to feel some type of way about you. Some people will even try to control you, to get you to see things the way they see it, to get you to believe it the way they believe it, to get you to do it the way they want you to do it, because they don't want you to be who you are being yourself. They want you to be like everyone else, because you being yourself makes them feel average, makes them feel small. And that has nothing to do with you. Never dim your light. Check out my video on don't dim your light for no one. Real talk. You are someone who knows your shit. You know your stuff, and you're very open-minded, and you see both sides to every situation. Like if someone was in an argument, and say you the middle person, you the third party, and someone's in an argument, you can see where this person was right at, you can see where this person is right at. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on, and that right there also is makes people feel intimidated, and also they feel threatened by someone like you, because people are expecting you to agree with them. Both parties probably are expecting you to agree with them, but you see it from both ways. You're rare. I told you you're valuable. You are a valuable soul. That's why the enemy tries to come for you, because you are going to do great things on this planet. You already are. After you had your awakening and started to become aware and discover more about yourself, it's already powerful. I do want you to be proud of yourself and where you are right now in your life, because that took courage. That took you being bold, and it's not the easiest thing. Matter of fact, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, was to go through a spiritual awakening and walk the path. You understand what I'm saying, my friends? You heard? You also believe that small talk is boring, and you don't like to really participate in small talk, because when you're in small talk with people who, especially most people who participate in small talk, are usually quite negative, you can easily get caught up in saying some things that you didn't mean to say. You can easily, because energy flows, and you can easily get caught up in agreeing with some shit you really don't agree with. Plus, you believe it's just a waste of time. So people are going to think you, what's that word called? Bougie. They're going to think and feel like you bougie. They're going to feel threatened by you, because they're going to feel like, oh, you think you too good to talk to me? Or you can't talk to nobody no more? But you don't feel interested in talking about a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of things that are meaningless and a waste of your time, because you know you got better things to do with yourself. Other people may not be aware of what better things are in their life, but you are. This is what makes people feel threatened by a lovely soul like you, okay? You're a go-getter, and you always moving up the ladder. You feel me? You always going after your shit. You going after there and making it happen. And a lot of people be watching you, because they don't know how you keep standing. They don't know how you keep going. You failed many times, but you keep getting back up. You see, the enemy are seeing what you are capable of and how powerful you truly are. So that's why it gets like the attacks get more harder along the way, but you just demon slayer. You heard? You don't let none of that stuff bother you. You feel me? It gets harder, but you become more aware, looking at that like, okay. And like I say, not taking it in personally, and allowing using the demons as a guide, the negative energy as a guide in your life. You feel me? Don't take anything personally. You feel me? You don't have to. Remember, I said enjoy your life and have fun with it. You don't have to take life so seriously. As you can see on the planet, so many people are taking life so seriously that no one has a sense of humor anymore. If you be saying a little jokey joke, like literally, not no offensive joke and stuff that they do these days, or you know, that joke where I'm telling you, I'm actually low-key dissing you because I can't tell you in your face type shit. Not that. I'm talking about a real joke you might do just for a little laugh, because you're a happy, laughing person, and people will take those words in differently. You got to remember, people are on different levels, so their perception is different. They receive things in differently, and most of the time, they're going to receive it negative if they're in the low vibration. So they'll take what you said as a joke in negatively, or find a problem with it, a reason to be offended by it. It's so crazy, and it's so challenging to even connect and be around these types of people, especially you guys I know who have to work in the workplace at a job, or if you're around these negative people somewhere in your life, man, really keep standing your power, because this energy has gotten tensed out here. It's cranked up. They're reacting like that, yo. You feel me? And a person like you who continues moving up the ladder, who's a go-getter and doing your thing, is gonna make other people feel what's the word I'm looking for? Mercury retrograde. The other people are going to start to feel threatened by someone like you. You know it's important what you think about yourself. You don't care what other people think about you. And if you're someone who struggles with that, you're here listening to this message for a reason. You don't have to ever care what other people think about you. Their perception of you is their problem. It has nothing to do with you. And you're someone who does not care what people think of you, whether you know it or not. This is important to you, to what you think about yourself. That's what truly matters, and you are highly aware of that. So when people try to comfort you and you don't really care what they say, they're going to feel some type of way about that. Like, you're like a superhuman to them. You feel me? They're going to feel some type of way about that. So many of these types of people will feel threatened by you. You will be a target because you are unique. You're different. You're on your mission. You're walking on your path. You're not doing what everyone else is doing. If you wonder why you've been targeted and getting attacked, these are some things that is why you are not arrogant like other people. Once again, you're not going to feed into those things that they feed into, because that's not who you are. They're going to feel again that you're bougie. They're going to feel threatened by you. Fear doesn't dictate your life anymore. Fear may come across your path, but you facing fear in the eye and keeping it pushing. You steady moving through, not allowing it to stop you. Many people on the planet are allowing fear to stop them. False evidence appearing real. Fear is getting in the way of the things that they love, because everything that you love will be attached to fear, my friends. And you are not letting fear dictate your life. Even when you may feel it, even when you may experience it in your life, you know it's a like a sign to keep going in that way, that's the right way. So I say you be using this energy, this enemy energy, this negative energy, and to work in your favor, because that's who you are. And to other people, they're going to feel threatened by someone like you, because a lot of what I'm saying right now, people will not resonate with nor understand just yet. But my biggest wish is that one day the whole planet wakes up. Yeah. But a lot of people are waking up right now. The Great Awakening is really getting real right now. A lot of people are starting to wake up. I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful. So that's why I'm here rocking with you, because spiritual awakening has been the hardest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. But it's also the best thing I have ever experienced in my life. And I'm so grateful for every part of my path, every part of my journey, every tear, every cry, every breakdown, every struggle, every challenge, everything. God was always there. The universe has always had my back, and I didn't even know it. You feel me? But now I know, and I'm rocking with the light all the way, just like you. You feel me? So people will feel threatened by somebody like you, because you are rare. You are one of a kind, baby. You are the jack of all trades. You feel me? You someone who are careful who you let into your life. If you haven't checked out my reel, one of the most dangerous human traits is that we let people attach themselves onto us easily by just trying to feel some type of connection, and we don't even know these people like that. You feel me? Now you are someone who you're very careful who you allow into your life. And that right there again makes you like a superhuman to these people, and they will feel threatened by someone like you. You will be a target, my friend. So I want you to know that all these things, because this can be very helpful for you on your path, to be aware of things like this and know that it's all working in your favor, baby. Comment that down below in the comment section. It's all working in my favor. I love each and every one of you who clicked on this video. Thank you all again. All you new subscribers, all my existing subscribers, and my day ones, baby, who've been rocking with me. Thank you all for being here, sharing your valuable time here with me. I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is such an amazing blessing to create this community with like-minded individuals like yourself, knowing that we are not alone, and we would grow in our own family here, baby, with people who understand each other. And that's what it was all about for me. And I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for being here. If you like this video and it resonating with you, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this video out to more lovely souls like yourself who are looking for this message. Share this video with anyone you choose to share this video with. And if you're watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, think about it. Think about right now, hey, I keep coming back. I might as well join the Pure Clarity Mindset family. Because on this channel, we getting our mind right. Hit that subscribe button and that bell, baby, and join the family, as I am spreading awareness, love, and light each and every day here on my channel. I love each and every one of you, and I'm rocking with you, baby. Come back to see me, Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, checking out. Peace, love, and light to you all. Keep shining bright, baby.